Let me tell you something no one teaches us in school. We're taught how to make money, how to chase success, how to work harder. But almost nobody teaches us how to respect time. And yet, time is the one thing you can never earn back. Not with money, not with apologies, not with regret. Once a second passes, it becomes a memory. And one day, even the memories fade. When I was younger, I met a man who had everything people dream about. Big house, nice car, successful career. But his eyes looked tired. Not physically tired, emotionally tired. Like someone who had lived fast and realized too late what it cost. We were sitting in a quiet coffee shop. He said, "Everyone thinks I'm successful, but I feel broke." I laughed a little, thinking he was joking. He wasn't. He said, "I'm broke on time." That sentence stayed with me. He explained that for years, he traded time like it was nothing. Extra hours at work, missed birthdays, postponed vacations. I'll do it later. Later became years. Years became decades. And suddenly, his kids were grown, his parents were gone, and his life felt like it happened without him. He said something powerful. Money comes and goes, but time only goes. And when it goes, it takes moments with it. Moments you'll never recreate. Your child's laugh, your father's voice, your mother's hug, your youth. Gone. Not because you didn't care, but because you thought you had more time. Here's the lie we all believe. I'll do it someday. Someday I'll travel. Someday I'll start that dream. Someday I'll spend more time with family. Someday I'll take care of my health. But someday is not a day on the calendar. Someday is just another word for never. Time doesn't wait for clarity. It moves forward, whether you're ready or not. Let me ask you something honestly. If you knew you had only 1 year left to live, would you still waste hours scrolling? Would you still stay in things that make you unhappy? Would you still postpone what matters? Of course not. You'd live differently. You'd speak differently. You'd love harder. So why do we wait for tragedy to wake up? Why do we need loss to understand value? The truth is, time is life. Every hour you spend is a piece of your life you're giving away. To work, to people, to distractions, to dreams. The question isn't, do you have time? The question is this worth your life? Because that's what you're paying. Another old woman once told me something beautiful. She said, "When you're young, you think time is slow. When you're old, it feels like yesterday was 20 years ago." Life speeds up, not because days get shorter, but because moments become fewer. When you're 5, a year feels forever. When you're 50, it feels like a season. That's why older people always say, "Time flies." It's not a saying, it's a warning. Most people spend time like they have unlimited supply. But imagine if every morning you woke up with $24, and at midnight, whatever you didn't spend disappeared forever. Would you waste it? Of course not. You'd spend every dollar wisely. Time works the same way. 24 hours every day. Non-refundable. Use it or lose it. Here's something uncomfortable but real. You are becoming what you spend time on. If you spend time complaining, you become bitter. If you spend time learning, you become wiser. If you spend time dreaming, you grow. If you spend time wasting, life passes. Your future is built quietly by your daily time choices, not by motivation, not by luck. People often say, "I don't have time," but they have time for what they choose. We always make time for what matters to us. Phones, entertainment, comfort. So when we say we don't have time for dreams, what we really mean is, it's not a priority yet. And that's okay. Just be honest about it, because time will treat it the same either way. It will pass. One of the saddest things in the world is regret. Hospitals are full of people who say, "I wish I had spent more time with family. I wish I had followed my passion. I wish I had taken better care of myself. I wish I had lived more." Almost nobody says, "I wish I had worked more overtime." Think about that. At the end of life, People don't miss meetings, they miss moments. So what is the real value of time? It's not productivity, it's presence. Being fully there when life is happening, laughing without rushing, listening without checking your phone, living without always thinking of what's next. Because one day, this will be what you miss. Here's the beautiful part though. Right now, you're rich. You have time. This moment is a gift, not guaranteed, not promised, but here. And you can change everything starting today. Not next year, not when life slows down. Life never slows down. You just learn to move wisely. Start spending time like it matters, because it does. Call the people you love. Work on what you believe in. Take care of your body. Learn something new. Be present. Chase what makes you feel alive. Rest without guilt. Live without postponing happiness. And remember this one line. Your life is not measured in years, it's measured in moments. Make them count, because time isn't just passing, it's your life passing.